Hi, this is Omer Ozaran, and this video is for Data 620 Assignment 2. And this video also can be found in an assignment geometry notebook. And first thing that I did for this assignment is basically importing packages. I imported Pandas, NumPy, and some graph plots, Matplotlib library, and NetworkX. And I'm using the 2.5 version because there are a lot of function attributions that I want to add to here. Um, the data that I selected for this assignment is basically coming from the website from the Stanford, and I use the web Google data, and then basically I download it, and then I put it in my GitLab, and I just basically port it from there. The first thing that I did is basically import my data from my GitLab. I'm making sure that data is accurate, and then I look at the description in terms of looking at the shapes, and data looks okay. And then we do have over 51 million records, and then 2 columns, and then each column I call a source and target. So since the professor says feel free at this point to load just a small subset, for just a randomly selected the route that is set that I imported, I selected records from the 300 to 400, so you can see that, review it here, so you can see that how the source and how target looks like. The next thing that I did basically, I created a graph object from right here, and I use a function it's called from pandas edge list. Edge list basically takes the data frame and then initialize the subsets. And then when we look at the information on the graph, you can see a number of nodes. It's a 24, and then we do have 77 edges. And then the next thing that I did is basically look at the center of the data. We can see that what the center number values are here, and the number of nodes it's seen as it's seen. It's in info right here, 24, and the number of edges is here. And then when I look at the degree centrality, you can see that there are 17 degree centrality here. And then there are a couple of things that I look at it. I look at it basically closeness, um, and then the other one is betweennesses. And the next thing that I did basically from this data frame, you can see that right here. I selected the last row to look at the lookup connection, and also you can actually also not pick any source of target node. And the first one shows if you select the specific nodes. For example, what's your source variable, and then target variable, and then you can look at the diameter here. And if you wanted to not to get to any specific source and target, you can also do that. The last thing that I did, basically, you can see that object graph, and then I do have a G object, and then looking at all the graph right here. Thank you.